Hi there! Today I have a simple unboxing, review and restyling for you. This time I found this girl on AliExpress, which was really unexpected because usually I cannot find any Defa Lucy on AliExpress, and usually all of the other Defa Lucys I ever bought, I bought them on Shein. I remember that the seller I got this girl here off had a few older Defa Lucys, but honestly, all listings were gone in a day or maybe two. Everything was sold out. And even on Shein, there are not a lot of Defa Lucys. At least I cannot see a lot of listings, so I guess Defa Lucy has a run. I got the impression that more and more collectors are interested in these dolls. And I totally get it because I also really like them. This girl here arrived in a box, plus plastic bag around it. But usually I got my Defa Lucys only packed in a plastic bag, and therefore most of the time the boxes are very crushed, but this girl here arrived pretty much fine, and you were able to see the production date on the front of the box. So this girl here is made in 2024. I cannot remember if the girl with the pink hair also had a production date that was from this year, because the only thing I remember is that the old ones, the ones that only had 5 points of articulation, had a production date back from 2022 or something. So I'm pretty happy to see that these girls are from this year, so they are still in production, and I hope they continue the line. And yeah, at the end I really would like to have better hair, but hey, here is our new girl. It's only the second time that I got this face mold. At first I was not really sure if I really would like to get her because of the really crazy hair, but now I'm really happy that I got her. But I have to say, this time here on AliExpress where I bought her, she was cheaper than on Shein. On AliExpress I only paid 17 euro for this girl here, and this is the same price as I paid for the pink haired one. And in case you have watched some of my videos before, I tend to always change the body. I simply don't like the original body so much, but it is fine. Of course you can totally display this doll with the original body, but I simply like to rebody the Defa Lucy girls. I wish I could open up these boxes with a little bit more grace, but honestly it is not possible. I tend to completely destroy the box and sadly also the nice artwork. I have to say, she comes with a lot of stuff, but first here she is without her packaging. I'm often very surprised by the Defa Lucy hair because it is poly, but it feels nicer than the regular poly other company use, because she has crimped hair and I was very sure that she has so dang dry hair because of that, but that's not the case. The ends are of course very dry, but the overall touch is not so bad. I even was not sure at the first glaze if it is poly or maybe nylon, but I'm sure it is poly, but it is not as bad as I thought it would be, and that is so hard for me to say that because honestly I really do not like polypropylene hair, but the Defa Lucy dolls always make me say, oh, it's not so bad, I still like these dolls. So yeah, I like this doll. The hair is not the best, but it's also not the worst. Also the rooting is fine, you can see it here. I was tempted to take down the hair and just restyle it, but I simply had no time this week, not more time this week. But I was also pretty unsure if I could do this swirl part around the ponytail again, or like it is here, so I decided to leave it as is and maybe redo it later. I just tucked the shorter hair to the back, so it is not visible. And overall, I think they did a good job with this hairstyle, and this girl has absolutely no product in her hair. They did it without any help, so I think that's impressive. And maybe it is important for people who like to leave their doll in boxes, because she does not have any product in her hair, so it will not be destroyed by that anytime in the future. The coat is sewn on the shoulder, so we have to remove that. And as you can already see here, she even has 2 layers of t-shirts or tops. And since this series is highly inspired by Barbie Extra, these girls come with pets, and I was pretty much surprised by this pet here, because of course I am not the one who really liked the pets. I don't need it, I could do without them, but this one here has a very nice quality. Not quite sure if I really like the style of it, but it is not just hollow plastic, this is a real heavy rubber material. It even has not a lot of visible seam lines, or at least I cannot see the seam lines. This is a really nice toy, if you want to say so. It's well done. I guess this little green fur piece belongs to the cat. When I remember correctly, on the packaging there was a little bit pink fur around the neck, but this one here is green, and therefore I guess they have changed it. Also, to me, I do not really need it. Maybe I will use it for something else in the future, but here you go. But I think the cat looks better without it. We also got a pair of glasses, and I have to say it is hilarious. Honestly, I really love the Defa Lucy glasses. I'm not sure, I do not really have anyone styled with any of the glasses, but they are fun to look at. And they are made out of good plastic material. They're not flimsy or anything. They are even not warped to any side or something like that. They are really nicely quality glasses. We also got this bag, and I tried my best to open it up because I thought it might be made to be opened up, but I gave up. It is not made to be opened up. It is just pressed together, but they did not use any glue, so maybe if you're really creative and you like to do something special with it, you could even take it apart. The material is nice, also rubber material. Very nice bag, very well done. Here we do have the clothing up close, and as you can see, the coat is so nice. It does have 2 holes because of the plastic thingies that hold down the jacket on the cardboard, but it is not that visible because it is on the lower end of the coat or jacket. The whole piece is completely lined, even the inside of the sleeves. It's so colorful and pretty, and I really like the quality. I was not quite sure. I originally wanted to style her with this jacket, but then I decided against it because the hair alone is very loud and very vibrant, and I think the jacket would work against that. But I would definitely use this piece in the future, and you can absolutely use it on any Barbie or even on the Manx body or something. This coat or jacket should fit a lot of different dolls. I think the skirt is the weakest item of the whole set because it has printed on details. Not a fan of it, but I have also to say it looks quite cute. I cannot lie, it looks quite cute. It looks a little bit like, even if you have a skirt for a human being, this might be a skirt that has a print that should be a little bit ironic, or I don't know. I think overall it still looks good, and I do like the belt. Of course it is sewn on, and I would love to see it not sewn on, but it's fine. It does have a nice texture, the sewing is pretty good. It simply looks like it could be jean material, but it is of course not. But the touch of it is definitely nice. I was also really surprised that the shirt under this top has this really cute heart print on it. It is not just a sticker, it is in the fabric, and The whole lining around this piece is okay. It does have a little bit of crooked sewing around the neck, but this is really only minor and you would not really notice it until you look very close on it, but this of course here is a review. But I'm not gonna lie, this piece here feels very plasticky, but still it looks very nice, and honestly that is more important to me. Especially I like the fact that the print of the neck and the sleeves is going all around this piece and it is not only on the front. And here we do have the last fabric piece. I'm not quite sure if I really like this print here so much, but it is nicely done. You can see there's even some net sewn inside of the piece. Not quite sure why. Maybe because it should stand up a little bit. The sewing again is absolutely well done. There's no crooked line or anything. And this time the print is more like a sticker, but it is not one of the real bad ones that is already peeling off. You can even stretch the shirt a little bit without even tearing the printed on letters. The word is the Spanish word viva, and I really like this extra. Way better than other print-ons like For Harvest, which was something I absolutely have no idea what they want from me with this, but Defa is a very nice print-on. And it matches her overall look because she is so vibrant and so happy with all of her different colors, and this time I like the printed on word. Not so much the, I don't know, the animal printed pink. It is there, it's okay. Not sure if I love it. At least I do not really hate it. It's an okay piece. The plastic jewelry pieces are okay. I'm not quite sure why always the necklaces are so flat. They simply do not shape them. I guess you could do it yourself. I think I should try it in the future. We also get these nice sneakers. I really like the model. It has a lot of detail. Not sure if I really like the whole look totally together, because these sneakers in my opinion are a little bit too sporty for the overall look, but they are made out of a nice vinyl material. The quality is simply good on them. And here's the nude girl itself. Mine came with an open line on her left leg, but it's not important because I would like to rebody her. But I forgot to show the earrings that she's wearing up close. You could see them when I unboxed her and I was touching the hair. It is not a special earring. We have seen this model before on Defa Lucy, but this time it is shiny. I'm still not a fan of it because it looks a little bit like a paperclip to me, and yeah, earrings are definitely not the strength of Defa Lucy's. In case you have not watched any of my other Defa Lucy videos, here again the color options for Made to Move in case you like to do that. All Defa Lucy dolls which have the lighter skin complexion share the same skin color. The head is always way lighter than the original body. There's not perfect match, but very close ones. So the tennis player is a little bit lighter than the actual head, and the purple Made to Move yoga body is a little bit darker than the head. You will come away with both options, especially when the doll is closed, and both options do look way better than the original body in terms of skin tone matching. But I'm gonna use a length body for this girl here because I already have another one with this face mold, and on the other one I used a Mitzi 1.0 or Mitzi replacement body, and this time I really would like to use a length body. And when you would like to use this body option, you need to buy the white skin option. Simply white, not super white, not normal skin or whatever they call them. I guess the next one would be beige, but you need the white skin color option of the length body. Speaking of her, here you can see my first girl with this face mold. I do really like the subtle smile this girl has and these very full lips, and this girl here has slightly bigger eyes than the first one I got, but I think it suits the mold, so I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's pretty hard to see, but she is DF49. In case you're not a fan of the Mength body but you like the Mitsu replacement body, the second lightest skin tone will also match this head here, but the Mitsu replacement body does have a very strong grayish undertone, especially in person in my opinion, and therefore I'm not the biggest fan of this body, but it would work and it is up to you what you like the best. And of course, these dolls already look good on their original bodies. I simply like to change it, because I think these faces do have so much potential and they simply look so good, and I like a more detailed or more elegant look on them. And here she is with her new body and her new styling. She still got a fluffy, puffy jacket like her original one. This one here is not as high quality as the one she came with, but the gray color is not so much in your face and the hair can shine on its own. The tube top and the pants are one set. I already have the set, or I have already shown this set with the jean variant of it. It's very Y2K, but I do really like it. You can put it on a Barbie, but only on a tall one, and even then the legs are a little bit long, but as you can see here, even on the Mength body, the leg is extremely long, but I like it on this one here. She is wearing shoes, and the shoes even do have the exact same color as the pants. They are not super high quality. These are the shoes you get in a bigger bulk for a very low price. Sometimes they are bigger, sometimes they are smaller, but overall the quality is fine, and it happened that they fit perfectly to these pants. She also got this Zoro Mini Brands fashion bag from Series 2, and of course, because of the separated fingers, she also got some rings. I think that's simply awesome. I love to put rings on the doll fingers. The necklace is made by myself, and in case you like to do jewelry for your dolls, these pendants are so tiny and just perfect for dolls. In case you do some doll jewelry crafting, I'm pretty sure that I can find the link for them if you like to have it. The earrings I gave her are from the BMR 59 girl with the braided hair. When you heat up the Defa Lucy head, it is very easy to remove the original earrings. So, what do you think about her? I was so happy that her pink streak in her hair has exactly the same color as the pants. I bought this clothing set a while ago because I think it looks so hilarious, but I had no doll to style it with, and I think it fits perfectly to this one here. I think these two girls look very different, but they are the same face sculpt. I love that. I really hope that we can see more Defa Lucy dolls also with a darker skin tone, but I like all of them, and oh, maybe not all of them. There's one face mode I really do not like, the one with the smiling face, or the smiling that shows teeth. This is the only one I do not like, to be honest, but there is one other mode I still do not have, so I really would like to get it. Yeah, maybe I get a good price on Shein, because there's not even one listing on AliExpress left for Defa Lucy, or at least no listing that I can see. I don't know. At the moment there are in general not so many listings for Defa Lucy, but I simply hope that that will change in the future. We are at the end of the video again, and I really hope you had some fun today. Happily, in the upcoming weeks I will have more time for more videos. At least I hope so. It should be the case, so stay tuned for more. As always, thank you so much for watching. There are so many other YouTubers out there with great content, and I'm very happy that you have chosen to waste your time with my videos, so thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye!